Welcome back to Ventureverse, folks. Before we begin, hit that like button cause you are in for a treat. Today, we're talking about something that's almost as exciting as finding $1 in your winter coat, moving to a new country. But not just any country. Today, we're diving into 5 countries where black folks can get free permanent residency starting on day 1. That's right, no fees, no hidden costs. Just pack your bags and get ready to enjoy the good life. Moving can be tough. It's like dating. At first everything seems great, and then you start discovering all the weird habits. Like, why does your new country insist on having 18 different ways to say hello? I just want to buy some bread. So, if you're ready to find out where you can settle down without breaking the bank, stick around. We've got some countries that are so welcoming, you'll feel like you're crashing at your auntie's house after a bad breakup. First up, we have Portugal. Portugal, the land of beautiful beaches, delicious pastries, and people who are way too good at making wine. Seriously, I had a glass there and suddenly I could sing Fado like a pro. Now you might be thinking, what do I have to do to get residency? Well, they have this thing called the D7 visa. It's designed for people with passive income. Basically, if you can sit on your couch and make money, like my cousin who sells knockoff sunglasses, you're golden. Traveling to other European countries will make you feel like James Bond. Just don't forget your tuxedo or your visa because they still check that. Portugal is affordable. You can live like a king for the price of a regular apartment in New York. I mean, you can literally rent a castle here. Just don't ask for a moat. They might think you're serious. I once met a guy who moved to Portugal and started an online business selling artisanal corks. He said he's found his niche, which is code for I'm not making a living but my mom thinks it's cute. So if you fancy sipping wine on the beach while pretending to work, Portugal might just be your next home. Next up, Brazil, the land of samba, soccer, and some of the friendliest people you'll ever meet. Seriously, you can walk into a room and make friends faster than you can say caipirinha. Brazil's residency options are as diverse as their music. You can get permanent residency through family reunification, work visas, or even investment. If you've got a great idea, you might just end up running a beach bar. Just make sure your signature drink isn't just water and regret. You'll be surrounded by music, dance, and food. Honestly, my first meal there was so good, I almost proposed to the chef. I said, let's skip the wedding and just eat together forever. Plus, there's a huge Afro-Brazilian culture. You'll feel right at home while soaking up the sun and working on your samba skills. Just be careful, you might end up in a dance-off. I met a guy named Carlos who moved back to Brazil after living in the United States. He said, I came for the beaches, but I stayed for the food. His family runs a restaurant, and I've never seen someone chop onions with such passion. It was like watching a soap opera unfold. So if you want to live in a place where the biggest decision of your day is which beach to go to, Brazil might be calling your name. Now we're heading to Canada, known for its politeness, maple syrup, and an obsession with hockey that rivals my love for pizza. Seriously, if you don't like hockey here, you might as well start practicing your sorry. Canada has the express entry system for skilled workers. It's like a talent show, but instead of singing, you're showcasing your job skills. The judges? A bunch of immigration officers with coffee in hand, ready to give you a thumbs up or a polite no. Canada has great healthcare and education. You'll be living in a place where even the hospitals give you a warm hug when you walk in. Canada is super multicultural. You could throw a party and have food from every corner of the globe. Just make sure to have enough butter chicken. That stuff disappears faster than free samples at Costco. I once met a woman named Aisha who moved to Toronto as a nurse. She said it was the best decision of her life. Now she's juggling work and teaching her kids to say, it's a full-time job. So if you want a safe and friendly environment where you can wear flannel all year round, Canada is the place. Next on our list is South Africa, the land of stunning landscapes, wildlife, and the world's best braai. If you don't know what braai is, it's basically a barbecue, but with more flair and definitely more meat. South Africa has a critical skills visa for talented individuals. It's like a VIP pass that gets you into the coolest club in town. Just make sure you don't wear flip-flops. They have a strict dress code. You can go from the beach to the bush in a day. 1 minute you're sunbathing in Durban, and the next, you're on a safari dodging zebras. Just don't try to pet them, they're not as friendly as they look. South Africa is a melting pot of cultures, languages, and traditions. You'll get to experience everything from township tours to wine tasting in the Cape Winelands. Just remember to bring your appetite. I met a guy named Thabo who moved to South Africa to work in tech. He told me he loves the vibrant energy of Johannesburg. He said, "I came for the job but stayed for the vibe." I told him, that's what my last relationship was like. So if you're looking for adventure, stunning views, and a place where Sundays are spent at the braai, South Africa is calling your name. Last but definitely not least, we have Spain, the land of paella, flamenco, and a lifestyle that says, why do today what you can put off until manana? Spain has a golden visa program for investors. You can buy property and get residency, which is perfect if you've ever thought about owning a villa in Marbella. Just make sure you don't accidentally buy a haunted castle. Living in Spain means you can hop on a train and be in France in a few hours. Just don't forget your snacks. You'll need them for the journey. The food in Spain is legendary. You can have tapas for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I mean, who needs a 3-course meal when you can just eat tiny portions of everything? I once met Fatima, who moved from Senegal to Spain. She started a fashion business and said, "I came for the sunshine, but I stayed for the style." I told her, "Girl, I'm just here for the sangria." So if you want to dance your way through life while enjoying delicious food and beautiful scenery, Spain is your destination. So there you have it, folks. 5 amazing countries where Black individuals can get free permanent residency right from day one. Whether you're sipping wine in Portugal, dancing samba in Brazil, enjoying the politeness of Canada, exploring the beauty of South Africa, or indulging in tapas in Spain, there's a place for everyone. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Where would you want to move? And if you have any funny stories about moving or traveling, we want to hear them. Until next time, remember, the world is a big place and sometimes you just need a little adventure. So pack your bags and let's go explore.